It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
And we'll see Jordan Love. He comes in 5th in passing touchdowns so far.
It's the Packers and the Dolphins.
Under the lights on Thursday night.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Thanks for wrapping up Thanksgiving with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Hope your Thanksgiving was great. A little dessert left. One more, and this one should be a good one. Off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the pack, and here comes Jordan Love. 5th season as quarterback, but Greg just his 2nd as a starter, waited his turn, and had a really good first year as a starter.
Individually, I think he comes in today feeling pretty good about what he was able to accomplish last week. It's almost hard to believe his performance resulted in a loss, Mike. I mean, 4 touchdowns. The 1 interception on a bad read where the ball got away from him. What that tells me is they need to play better collectively as a team. Get a better performance from their defense, a better performance from their special teams. Tighten everything up, because if he plays like that at the quarterback position, and as a result, the offense has that level of production, they should expect to win a lot of games.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Love going to give this one to Jones. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the bootleg, it's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Dolphins come out on offense, and the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He led the NFL a year ago in passing yardage. Hard to believe this is season 5 already from Alabama. Greg, Tua, 26 years old, and his time is now.
And he's coming off a game where he's pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there, and I think that's what gives this team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football. The problem is they just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm, never found the end zone, and of course he had the 1 interception. I think today, get him off to a good start. Get an idea of what the defense is looking to do to counter you, and find some easy layups to get this quarterback going. I think last week they weren't able to do it, and if they don't find early success today, I have a feeling the result might not be all that different.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. To the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Packers offense and Romeo Doubs heading out for their next possession. He's right there in contention for the most receiving yards by a wideout this year, currently ranked 2nd in the NFL. On first down, it's Love. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play. I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Still third down.
Penalty yardage moves them closer for this third down attempt. It is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Love. This one up top for Doubs. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. To the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Love. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Devon Achane to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. And he's had an early impact on this game. Sensational start. And down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down,
and long. inside the 30. No touchdown, but they are close. They've got it at the 3.
What can I say, Mike? This guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Tungo Bailoa. He's got it at the 3. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, it's going to set up 4th down. Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. We're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Miami. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points, but not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Packers 7.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return starts from the 5. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Zach Sealer getting in there to bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Jaden Reed was the intended target. It's 2nd down. They run straight ahead with Jones. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's Dobbs, open left side.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what the receivers do.
That's going to be intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw, that is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
Off play action, it's Tua. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Dolphins first down. Tua. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal? The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender
under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
3rd and goal. Throwing is Tua. He'll try and get there on the ground. A second effort, and he is in. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Love. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. It is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Here's Corey Bojorquez now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Back to throw is Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Miami.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Tua. That's caught by Hill. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Complete to Tyreek Hill. A gain of 9 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Now it's Tua. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Tua. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. This is the final game of this Thanksgiving tripleheader, but never fear, there's more football coming your way starting tomorrow. The Black Friday game, Raiders and Chiefs, right here on EA Sports. Note that start time, 3 o'clock Eastern. Then some good ones coming up this weekend. The Niners and Bills in Orchard Park on Sunday Night Football. And then Cyber Monday, we'll have the Browns and the Broncos from Mile High. And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. A 2nd down throw for Love. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To throw is Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And that'll set up 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he is on to punt for Green Bay. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Play action. Tagovailoa. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Packers have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with we find ways to take the ball away. In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Achane. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with first down. Here's Tagovailoa. To the outside, he's got Waddle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes...
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. The NFL sack leader for 2023, T.J. Watt, gets in there to bring him down. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. A quick slant caught by Hill. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. On 4th down, Presley Harvin comes in to kick it away. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Packers offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A pass taken in by Watson.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning in.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Love. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. comes the Packers punting team, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Catch made there by Waddle. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Hill brought in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Tua to throw again. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If this quarterback's offensive line had as much fight as he does, I don't think they'd be in this situation to begin with. I mean, it's not even halftime here, Mike, and they've already given up 6 sacks. At this rate, I'm not sure they're confident their quarterback's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
Tua gonna throw. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still gonna leave them with 3rd down. The Dolphins gonna use their final timeout here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half. Gotta get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Now Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. A number of great games coming up this holiday weekend. Of course, we begin tomorrow, the 2nd ever Black Friday game, the Raiders, Chiefs from Arrowhead. Even more good matchups to check out in the late afternoon window. A 4 o'clock start up in Baltimore, where it'll be the Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Finally, on Monday night, Cyber Monday. Put the credit card away and settle in for the Browns and Broncos from Denver. It was Raheem Mostert, the veteran who did some damage in that 1st half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dolphins offense and Tua Tagovailoa making their way back out. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. 2nd down and 3. Tua. That's complete. It's Waddle. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Miami.
Here's Tagovailoa. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To the air again, Tagovailoa. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Tua. That's caught in stride by the Cheetah.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Tua. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Back to throw is Tua. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. You know, more often than not, the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw is Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Tua, sending it deep for Waddle. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd and 5. Throwing is Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he will get into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
That'll be caught, and he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Packers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
They run it once more with Jones. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
They'll go play action with Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. 1st and 10. Here's 2. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be close to that 1st down marker, maybe about a yard short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. We'll try to run it here with Mostert. And he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. That one into the hands of Hill. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now a stoppage for an injury, and it would appear Tyreek Hill is the one in need of some assistance. Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. That's into the hands of Smythe, the tight end. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Tua, give it to Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? He's got his man complete to Johnson. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First down, Miami.
Now it's Tua. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's going to run it, and he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down. 3rd and a yard. From the gun, here's Tua. Inside the 10, it is caught. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Tua. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thanksgiving night. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll run. It's Mostert. A dive, and he's in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 40, Packers 14.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Now he takes off. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
At the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Dolphins' 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. Love. And that is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this. There, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
That's taken in. And he's going to have a Packers first down with ease, as they'll wind up getting 9 on 4th and 5.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 28.
From the gun, it's a run, and it's Jones. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jones. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, here's Brooks.
Zach Sealer on the stop. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Jones. And he's not going to get there. Coming up a couple of yards short. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. It's Mostert on the option. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now he'll run. Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Tagovailoa. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. To throw is Love. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 33-yard line.
Now Love. He's going to tuck it and go.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. A throw on the move is caught.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Injured player on the field, and he's battled through injuries throughout his career. Christian Watson, the injured party. Love to throw it on 1st down. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Love. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Still 3rd down.
The penalty yardage gets him a little closer, but still tough 3rd down conversion coming up. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll go for it. Love. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from Lambeau Field.